Alright guys, I'm back again with another chain fuse setup video. Basically how I like to chain fuse fireworks. That means a one fuse light and chain reaction to, in my case, I'm going to have 80 plus 500, 200 gram cakes and 50 shells, all going to be lit with one fuse, so that's going to be really cool. In front of me I have Stoked by Brothers. It's a massive 500 gram cake with a lot of room inside of it, so I can give you guys a good look at how this goes. So give me 1 second, I'm going to pop the top off and be right back with you. Alright guys, so here's what it looks like. We got the top off. If you're going to do this with any cake at all, first thing you want to do is either cut open the top, or in this case it's kind of just a cardboard cutout. You want to take that off so you can locate where the fuse is going inside of the firework. So step one, you want to locate the starter fuse, and then you want to follow it throughout to figure out where this is heading. As you can clearly see here, it goes back and forth. It ends at these three right here. This is going to be a 3-shot finale. So if I know that that's the case, I usually take my fuse at the start of the finale of the cake. In this case, I have 2 seconds per foot, so it's not very fast. It's still fast, but not as fast as some. I actually just ordered some 1/4 second per foot fuse, so that's gonna be nice. I'll use that for the shells. But anyways, you want to locate this fuse, figure out where it's going. You want to get towards the end of the cake, obviously, and then you're gonna take a piece of fuse, however long you want, and bend the end like this, and then wrap it around this fuse right next to the tube. You want to make sure there's good connection, and no matter really how you have this, if you have connection with the other fuse, it's gonna light. I've never ever had any problems with this. So let me go ahead and get it taped on. I'll be right back. Alright, so there's the end result right there. It's really that simple. Doesn't need to be very difficult. That's about as easy as it gets. I know of 3 ways to do this. Somebody pointed out another way in my last video, which, you know, makes sense. 1 liter fuse, and they time each cake, which you can do that too. I do this to eliminate any timing errors or any timing at all, because once you know that this cake's finished, the next one's going to go right after it, and it's very foolproof. The other way as well is to actually dig inside of this tube with a brass awl. You don't want to use anything steel. Obviously around fireworks you don't want any risk of any sparks at all, because that would be a disaster. But so let's just assume that this is brass right here. You would pretty much figure out the height of this fuse and dig into this tube here until you hear a little crunch and get some black powder on the tip. That way you know that you've reached the inside of it, and once this tube lifts off, it's going to light the fuse coming out of it. So you just take a piece of fuse and stick it in that hole and tape it around it. That's another way as well. So there's really 3 ways to do it, but like I said, with this way, chain fusing, it eliminates all timing errors, and it works pretty much flawlessly. I've done it multiple times, and it is a great setup. So anyways, like I said, that's one way to do it. Not everybody's way to do it, but that's how I like to do it. Also, just to show you guys real quick, my tubes finally came in. All I had to do was beat the plugs in, no big deal. They came pre-drilled plugs and 12-inch tubes, HDPE tubes. I'm excited about that. I'm going to build a 50-shot fan rack, and I will do a video of that as well if you guys are curious to see it. So again, that's how I like to chain fuse fireworks. If you haven't seen my stash video, I'll put that in the comments for any newcomers to this channel. I got quite a bit of stuff to do, so it's exciting. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. If you got anything to say, I'd like to hear it.